What is going on, you guys? My name is Boogie, J Boogie, and welcome back to the channel. Yo, talk about a random update. I didn't even know it was out. They didn't build any hype up to lead to this specific date. They just literally dropped it and made a live stream about the new update 8.0. But it's definitely all good, no big deal. I just caught it a little bit late, but now that I have all the information, we're definitely going to be going over all the new changes, fixes that were made, and just overall the new content that was brought. And you guys know how these videos go. We just sit back, relax, drink a little bit of orange juice, and talk about everything. But hold on, before we actually get into the nitty gritty, let's do a quick recap on everything we know about so far. So first up, we have the World War II weapon pack is what they're calling it. It will consist of 13 new weapons and 9 of them will be available throughout the world. So, you know, if you just go into a random building, there is a big chance that you finding one of them inside. But on the other hand, there's going to be 4 upgraded versions that you can only get via the special gun cases, and they're just hidden throughout the world. We will be getting a new trader for this update, but here's the thing, you guys, you won't be able to call him up via the radio. It won't work like that. He's gonna come to you occasionally, and he's not gonna have every single weapon. I think he's only gonna have like the main 9 ones that you can find throughout the world, and for like the last 4 upgraded versions, you're still gonna have to go to the special gun cases to get those. Now, moving on, you guys, we have the ability to demote our leader. Everyone wanted this. This is definitely gonna be a big game changer. Now, here's the thing. Well, actually, I'll show you how to do it first. So, you know, all you're gonna want to do is bring up your menu, go over to the community tab, and as you can see, if you just hover over your leader, you will be able to demote them. Definitely gonna be a big game changer. Personal advice to you is be wise about what you're doing. Don't just make someone a leader and then demote them, because for everyone you do that to, they're gonna have lower morale for about an hour. So keep that in mind. And lastly, you guys, now we can unload magazines. So for everyone that's inside your supply locker, or you already have a weapon in your inventory, all you're going to want to do is just hover over that specific weapon. And if you're on Xbox, I'm not sure what it is for PC, I'm sorry about that, but if you're on Xbox, all you're going to want to do is hold Y, and as you can see, the whole magazine has been unloaded, and all the bullets are either in your pocket or your backpack, and you can do whatever you want with the gun or the bullets from this point. So definitely a necessity. I'm super excited about this. So that was a quick recap on everything we knew about it. Now it's time to dive into update 8.0, and as always, I'll have their website linked in the description. Definitely check it out when you guys get a chance. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. We have update 8.0, and under the items category, it says quick repair toolkits have been rebranded as advanced toolkits, and they now repair twice as much damage as standard toolkits. Now, here's the thing. The only time someone repaired their vehicle is when they were in the clear of zombies, and if you're zombie free at the moment, it didn't really matter how long it took to repair your vehicle as long as you can do it. So in other words, there was kind of no need for quick repair toolkits, but now they've been rebranded to advanced toolkits, and what these do is they heal your car even more. So, you know, I'm actually here for that, and I'm actually happy they did that. Now, moving on, characters with appropriate traits now have a chance of initially spawning in with the crossbow. This includes the new crossbow hunter trait. So for all my crossbow lovers out there that don't have every single one of them yet, be on the lookout for characters that have crossbow related traits, specifically the new one we just got, which is called the crossbow hunter. So be on the lookout for that. Unbreakable items no longer drop from plague hearts in damaged condition. The irony right there. I found a handgun that was damaged when I destroyed a plague heart, so I'm glad that's fixed. Under the multiplayer category, it says incoming clients now land in the host's vehicle if the host happened to be driving at the time. So this was actually already a thing, but it was only for tethering. So you guys know how like whenever someone would tether you, you would land in their vehicle. Well, now if you were to join someone game, you know, and they're driving, you're gonna land inside their vehicle as well. So overall, it's just making your experience better and just making the game much safer. So, and speaking of safer, getting tethered with the map open no longer traps you on a black screen. Now this right here almost got 2 of my characters killed, and I'm sure a lot of you guys were affected by this, but as of now it's been fixed and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Now this one right here goes out to all my trolls out there. Players can no longer throw bloater gas grenades at other players and then disconnect, causing the damage from the grenade to suddenly kick in. Explosives of all kinds now disappear when the character that triggered them goes away. So in other words, if you try to throw a gas grenade at anyone and try to like quickly leave the game, once you leave, that gas grenade is going to completely disappear. Under the facility category, it says the sword ammo action at the storage facility has been rebalanced to make some of the rare ammo types more common. Now you should generate it about twice as many 357 rounds as before, about 50% more 44 and 7.62 rounds, about 15% more 5.56 rounds, and about 25% fewer 9mm rounds to make up for it. So for all my people that use the sort ammo action, just be aware of that. The Scrum certification skill now grants a speed bonus to building of facilities, in addition to its original speed bonus to other facility actions. So that's pretty cool. Moving into the characters category, and ooh, you guys are gonna love this one. So non-player characters are now a lot less aggressive towards enemies while talking to you. So you know how when you're talking to like one of your community members or just out and about and you see like a random enclave and they literally cut the convo short just to go kill that one zombie that's not bothering anyone. And I'm not even joking when I say this. I am 100% happy that has been fixed. When you switch to a character at an outpost, your old character now teleports home rather than heading out on foot and probably dying. So you don't have to worry about him running on foot and dying. He's going to automatically just transfer over to the home base. Moving into the Dread and Nightmare Zone, it says hostile humans in Nightmare Zone are now a bit less deadly with firearms. You guys, I'm a simple man. When I see a hostile enclave in Nightmare Zone, I get in my car and I drive off. But because of update 8.0, they're less deadly with their firearms, so now I should be able to bring my car or two and hide behind them and hopefully, one-tap them in the head. So things should go a lot smoother for, you going against hostile enclaves. And speaking of hostile enclaves, now when you suffer a headshot, you are protected from additional headshots for a short time afterwards. So in other words, for the people that encounter hostile enclaves, especially in Nightmare Zone, you don't have to worry about them literally having godly aim at your head, because once they hit you in the head once, you're gonna have a small little window to either get up and run or just get up and recoup and try to fight back. So remember that. And lastly, I definitely have to mention this one. So communities that are already in Dread and Nightmare Zone when the update is installed will still be credited accordingly to the old rules. So definitely remember that and take that into consideration. And those were, well, at least what I felt to be the highlights of the patch notes. And if you guys want to check out the whole thing, as always, I'll have it linked in the description. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. Let me know everything in the comment section. Let's have a big discussion. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. I'll be seeing you guys either later today or tomorrow with another State of Decay 2 video. Thank you guys so much. Peace.